that are captured in the first phase of the road rehabilitation program, and the total cost of these roads comes to almost 7 billion cedis. And so I want to assure you that Western Region will get its fair share of the investment that we're doing in roads and in other infrastructure that we'll build under the big push. Now, I just want to also point out, we cannot invest so much money in improving our road network only for transporters to overload their trucks and destroy the roads in 3 to 5 years. We've seen new roads that are built, and once these trucks that are overloaded pass on them, within 3 to 5 years, the road is finished. Recently, Burkina Faso have implemented a new weight regulation. And so your trailer must not be longer than a certain length. It must not be wider than a certain length. And do you know what is happening? Trucks load from Traoré and from Tema and overload. When they get to Burkina Faso border, they cannot enter because of the regulation the Burkinabes have introduced. So they bring 3 trucks from Burkina Faso and offload 1 truck into 3 trucks before they can enter Burkina Faso. There are trucks in this country that load 120 tons when the maximum load is supposed to be 50 tons. There is no road you can construct that will stand 20 tons per truck. And so I've told the roads minister, and it's going to be announced firmly in the budget, we'll consult the drivers union, the transporters, we must implement weight restrictions so that the roads that we build can last. And so next year we're going to introduce strict weight limitations so that these investments that we're making in our road sector would last for a lifetime. We are not going to waste taxpayers' money repairing these roads only for people who want to make as much money as possible to load 120 tons on a road and destroy that road within a short time. And so I'm just sending a signal. We're going to engage the stakeholders in the sector in order that we enforce the weight limits for our trucks so that they don't overload and destroy our roads.
Yes, welcome back, my dear lovely family, brothers and sisters. That is the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, talking about his government to adopt regulations and some rules about load from Burkina Faso. You know, what is happening in Burkina Faso, my dear lovely family, is just revolutions that must be not adopted by Ghana, but by the entire continent of Africa. You know, if you have listening carefully, what President John Dramani has said, you know, in Africa, we find ourselves that every leaders, for instance, those who are in this, which we call democratic government, you find that in every certain time, maybe every 5 years, every 4 years, or 6 years terms, we go into election. We find ourselves that leaders are talking about loads. I'm going to improve loads. I'm going to do this on loads. It looks like we are building loads every time, every terms. So there's no time when leaders will not talk about other things. Why? Because we have allowed ourselves to distract our own loads. So we spend a lot of money to construct loads, and at the same time we distract the same loads. So you find that after 5 years of maybe President A, the load are being distracted. Then after coming President B, you find that the load is not good. So we are building loads endless. So by putting regulation and some rules to control weight and trucks on road to protect our roads is good thing. Another issue that I want Africans to learn also from Burkina Faso is the issue of allowing Africans to construct their roads. You know, one thing that Burkina Faso is doing right now is allowing graduate and young Burkinabe people to build their own road. You know, this will help people to respect their roads. You know, if you are a part of something, you cannot be part of destruction. You know, if you allow young people, Africans, graduates to be part of roads, it means you are protecting those roads because they will protect the roads. But if roads are being built by the Chinese, people can do anything because they know that it's not we who build these roads. So even if the roads will distract, we don't care because the road was built by maybe the Chinese or by Europeans. So by allowing people from Burkina Faso, young people from schools or from college or universities to build their roads, this means you are increasing the security of roads. We have seen in Burkina Faso young people building roads. We have seen also graduates being involved in road construction. This is a good thing, my dear lovely family. There are so many things we need to learn from Burkina Faso. So I think the time has come for Africa to learn a lot from Burkina Faso. Not only just regulation and laws, we need also to learn more from Burkina. So brothers and sisters, I'm on the Lord, but all in all, I'm sharing this for you to understand that there's something good happening in Burkina Faso. So of that lovely family, brothers and sisters, let me say thank you. We will continue to share good things from Burkina so that all of us, we can have a common understanding about what is going on in Burkina Faso and in the entire continent of Africa in general. So of that, I have no more to share. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. See you next time. Bye bye.